They smell absolutely A1, absolutely spot on. That is Yorkshire Fat Rascals made. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're in Betty's tea shop. Well, we're not quite in the tea shop, but we're making Betty's Yorkshire Rascal. Now, it's a secret recipe, but we can bring most of it together to make a Yorkshire Rascal, and just a slight, probably alteration to their recipe to make nearly a virtual copy of a Yorkshire Rascal. So let's show you how to do it right now. Come on. Okay, so if you don't have blanched almonds, then, like a lot of people don't have, but they're easy to do at home. Normal almonds with skin on, boiling water from the kettle in there. Give it a little minute. Now, it's not really doing any cooking, but it's actually sort of like, well, it is actually taking the skins off. You can actually see the skins loosening in there, look. Now, we don't want to cook the almonds, so we're not going to do it too long. So we just need to move that. And then we get some cold water. Almonds straight into cold water to stop them from cooking. We don't want to cook them, and that is going to make it easier for us to take off the shells. Now the shells will just peel off, and that is blanched almonds. So all we do is we just peel off those shells, and there is our blanched almonds. As easy as that. Nice and straightforward. So again, you can just probably just give it a rub actually. Most of them just rub off. So once you've got it going, just rub it. Now try and keep them whole if you can. Now some of them are going to split, obviously. They're all going to split in half because it's 2 halves of a nut. But there we have it. That is how to blanch almonds. Okay, if you watch anything online to do with Betty's, you know Betty's cream their butter and sugar. I've got butter in here, I've got sugar in here, and I am just going to nice and gently cream this together. Now we're probably going to have to give it a stir as well. Now I can honestly say that I was at Betty's about a year ago, and there was a heck of a queue there as well. Now these Yorkshire Rascals, they sell something like 500,000 a year. That's how popular they are. Okay, I'm just going to bring that together with my spatula and squash down some of this brown sugar. Now I'm using a cautious brown sugar here, and Betty's does use brown sugar. It doesn't use white sugar. You can see quite clearly how they make it. Okay, the spices in Betty's is a little bit of a secret, you know, but you can taste like cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves in there. Now, traditionally, mixed spice, English mixed spice, would be in quite a lot of things. So I personally believe that it's mixed spice. So we're going to go in there with about a teaspoon of mixed spice. Now there'll be an ingredient list as per usual in the description for the mixed spice and everything else. Also, when you look at Betty's Yorkshire Rascal, you know, it's full of little bits of orange as well as the orange peel and currants. So I think it's orange zest or dried orange zest. So we're just going to zest an orange and chuck it in here. So you all know to zest anything, whether it be an orange or a lemon, top ways over like this. You don't turn it over and zest underneath because you don't know what you're taking off. As you can see, I've not taken any skin off there down to the pith. So you're in complete control, and you're going to get the zest of the orange and not the pith of the orange. There we go. There's our zest. In we go. So I'm just going to give that a little mix in there. This is plain flour or all-purpose flour. This is self-raising flour. This is baking soda. So we're just going to give that a nice gentle mix in. Okay, in here, look, I've got a couple of eggs. I'm going to put that in there. Now this is buttermilk. Now Betty's make reference to eggs, but they don't make reference to anything else. So we put the baking soda in to react with the buttermilk. So we're going to put the buttermilk in, and we're going to give it a stir in. Now, if you don't have buttermilk, basically milk, a little bit of vinegar, 5 minutes, buttermilk. So let's give this a little stir through. So we've got a bit of a dough going on now, look. Just scrape those off, we don't need that now. That's done. So we've got this bit of a dough going on in here. Let's just give it a stir around. Okay, in with our fruit. All our fruit in there. And we want to be giving that a good mixing in with a spoon. It ain't going to go in with that floppy spatula. So in we go, give it a good mix. Just mix it through. It's a quite firm mix actually. When you look at the dough on the film for Betty's, on their promotional stuff, you know, when they bring it together, it looks quite wet. So I reckon that is about okay. We need to be getting the weight of this total mix, and then we can divide it up into what we want. So we're going to have that mix onto this scale, and we'll see how much it weighs. Smells marvelous. You can smell all that zest in there, you know. And when you eat this Betty's, you know, you can taste the orange, you can smell it when you break it open. Now the thing with Betty's Yorkshire Rascals, they're quite large. So I think we need to divide this into 6, which is about 160 grams. That's a heck of a size. Okay, let's give it a go. I'm going to do 6 big ones like that, and we'll see if it works out. Want a tray with some parchment paper on, and we want to be weighing that mix out to 160 grams, which is absolutely ginormous. So we're looking like that. Whoa, these are stonkers. 164. Let's have a little bit off. Now I'm using the high sapiente air fryer oven today. Now with it being an air fryer, it's going to cook a lot quicker, a lot hotter. So we have to be really careful here. Now normally you would set your oven for about 200 degrees and you'll put the tray in the middle for about 20 minutes. We're going to knock this right down, I think. We'll do 170 and we'll shove it in the middle and keep our fingers crossed that they don't burn. So let's have it on. Let it preheat. Okay, back to our rascals. Now the rascals, you know, they're nicely formed and shaped. Now we're not going to squash these too much. We'll just bring them in together like that. Just a little bit. Not too much. I'm going to do this the wrong way around so you can see. Our blanched almonds. Okay, they had 3 blanched almonds on there. So they had 3 branched almonds, and they also had glacé cherries. Now you're going to have to take your glacé cherries and you're going to have to cut them in half, because we want the 2 eyes, and there's a smile on our Yorkshire Rascal. So up to now they actually look the part. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to egg wash those. Now you could have egg washed it first and then put that on there, but I don't think it really matters. So we're just going to a little brush of an egg wash on there. That'll do. And then we've got to get that in the oven. So in we go, and we're going to go for the middle shelf. And then we're going to go for 20 minutes. And that is going to be the absolute maximum, I reckon, for this oven. And what we'll probably have to do, we'll probably have to check it. Oh, okay. I can't keep them in there that long. Oh, look at those. Let's get these in. Now we're going to drop down the time. We're going to do 12 minutes this time, because I think these are slightly overcooked. So looking at these, they smell amazing, but you know, I think they're slightly overcooked for my liking. Now they're probably not, they're probably okay. You know, I'm using a dark brown sugar instead of a light brown sugar, but we will see. Let's let them cool down a little minute and then we'll take them off. They smell absolutely A1, absolutely spot on. You can smell all that citrusy coming out of there with that fruit, that orange peel, zest. They smell tremendous. Oh, just look at that. That is Yorkshire Fat Rascals made. What do they taste like? Let's give one a try. Look at that, that's lovely cooked under there. Let's get in here. Oh, what does it look like? It smells incredible. Oh, it's light, it's crumbly. Oh, it's buttered. Oh man. Flavour is absolutely incredible. Oh, that citrusy. Smells a bit like Christmas actually. My honest opinion, they're not quite the same as the Yorkshire Rascals from Betty's, but I'll tell you, they're pretty damn good. Oh. That is amazing. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Share with your friends. All that kind of stuff. And we'll catch you in the next video.